Good day everyone, this is Alvin again from the Philippines and welcome to my first leaderboard for Miss International 2023. Welcome! So this is my first leaderboard for Miss International 2023. The pageant will be on October 26th and it will be held in Japan. And at the end of the day, at the end of the night of the pageant, Germany's Jasmin Selberg will be crowning her successor. And after looking into all of the confirmed contestants that will be competing this year, I have selected my personal top 12 to complete this first leaderboard. So let's go ahead and see if we share the same list so far. Starting with my number 12, Paraguay. Jasmin de la Sierra. I really love how Paraguay is rocking this hairstyle. She may appear fierce and strong in photos, but I have also watched her lives and she seems like a very sweet woman, and that really works with Miss International. I think with the softer styling and makeup, it could really work for her and would bring out that exquisite and elegant look, especially if she picked the right styling. So for this candidate, I am seeing so much potentials. Number 11 goes to the United States, 𝐶𝐞𝐚𝐝𝐍𝐀𝐶. I really love her in her professional shots. I think she registers so beautifully in photos. The candidates were striking as well. I think her features are really good. Her body looked great, and the energy that she radiates when she smiles is just priceless. I think she's very likable, and that could really help her in this competition. Number 10, Ecuador, Georgette Khalil. It's so great to see Ecuador sending another decent representative at Miss International. I can really see her aura fitting the pageant really well. She's got that elegant and charming aura into her, and if she could be able to maintain the consistency that she's got about her styling and looks, she could make some waves in the pageant. Number 9, Chile, Valerie Johnson. I see some potentials in Chile. She's stunning. I love how she is transforming months before the competition. One of her catwalk classes was taught by Miss Universe Venezuela, Casey Sayago, who made it in the top 5 during her year. She is an industrial engineer and she speaks English fluently too, which I think is an additional plus for her. I have heard her speak and she's very sweet, and I like her very much as a contestant. Number 8, Puerto Rico, Amanda Solis. I love her skin complexion, but most of all, I love her facial structures. She's stunning, but her beauty could appear very strong, and usually based on what we have observed at Miss International, usually soft features really works at the pageant, and I used this photo of hers because I like this makeup, because to me this look is more into Miss International vibes, and if they could do more work into preparing her aura and styling more that fits Miss International, I think she could possibly do well. Number 7, Vietnam, 𝐌𝐈𝐒𝐒. She was the second runner-up of Miss World Vietnam 2022. She can speak Vietnamese, Spanish, and English. Vietnam has been doing very well recently, and I wouldn't be surprised if they'll shoot for the first crown at Miss International this time. They've always been on point in terms of their preparation, and by looking at her, especially when it comes to her profile, she's been preparing very well, and I think that's just commendable. I can definitely say that she's doing really well and is on the right track to pull another great placement for Vietnam. Number 6, Indonesia, Farhana Nariswari. Indonesia is a doctor who's an advocate for the improvement of health of children and women in her country. I have to say, some of her professional shots doesn't give her beauty justice because she looked strikingly beautiful in close-up shots and most especially in candid shots that I've seen. I think Indonesia got a very decent representative and with some more intense preparation, and I'm very positive that she is one of the ladies that could really go far. Everything depends on how they would prepare her for this pageant. Number 5, the Philippines. Nicole Borromeo, she's got one of the longest preparation and I think she is set and ready for the competition. If we just talk about prototype, we can easily say that Nicole is a clear Miss International prototype, and add on to that the fact that Binibining Pilipinas has mastered what Miss International is looking for. So I think she is one of the strongest candidates that we have this time. Number 4, Mexico. Itzia Garcia. I have a strong feeling that Mexico will be coming very strong this year. I really love her beauty, and what I love about her is that in terms of beauty-wise, she's just incredibly stunning and have evolved and softened her beauty to fit what works with Miss International. And I think they are doing an incredible job so far. Number 3, Venezuela. Andrea Rubio. The way Venezuela is preparing for this pageant is incredible. Her walk is one of the strongest I've seen. Her face looked gorgeous and she's been actively working with different causes. I felt like her preparation is how a winner prepares. Looking at the list so far, I felt like it would be impossible not to see Venezuela in the top 5. Number 2, Peru. Camila Diaz-Daneri. Peru could potentially pull a back-to-back top 5 placement. Camila this year is extremely gorgeous and she is much better in motion. If you checked her recent updates, well, I don't know about you, but I was wowed. I can definitely sense a strong contender in the top 5 in her. And if she delivers, Peru might even have a very strong shot at their first crown. But based on the first leaderboard and based on what I've seen so far for this list, my current number 1 for my first leaderboard for Miss International 2023 is Colombia. Sofia Ocio. She is strikingly gorgeous, just purely based on the physical aspects. You can easily say that she is going to be a strong contender easily. I love her delicate and soft features. It's really giving Miss International vibes. She is a front runner for sure, and I'm not sure if you feel the same way, but I felt like based on the list of candidates so far, there is a huge possibility for Colombia to automatically get in the top 5 or even win this year. So that's it. This is my first leaderboard for Miss International 2023, and I'm looking forward to know your thoughts about my ranking, all the delegates that made it in the top 12, and even those who did not make it. So don't forget to leave your comments below. Don't forget to give a thumbs up and share the video as well. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe because you'll be seeing more of these videos in the future. For now, thank you very much and have a wonderful day from the Philippines.